Hey, welcome to the Nursing Dose with your host, Farah, aka Dr. Laurent. Today, I'm going to quickly talk to you about 5 things that you already have to start your business as a nurse. So, I know a lot of nurses have been asking me to create more content surrounding nurse entrepreneurship, how to start a business, or how to grow a business. For those who don't know me, my name is Farah. I am the founder of International Nurse Coach. I am a nurse career coach specifically for new nurses, new nurses entering the field. So I work with senior nursing students and new grads who are looking to land their dream job in less than 90 days. I'm also working with aspiring nurse entrepreneurs to level up their personal brand so that they could attract more opportunities and more clients, right? And get paid. So let's get into it. I speak to nurses all the time, and for some reason, they think that they need a lot of money to start a business. There's a lot of misconceptions. So, before we get into it, I actually have a book that I wrote just for this purpose because so many nurses were asking me, "Oh my goodness, where is the book?" I'm gonna get my hands on the book, but it's called "Nurses Making Money Moves: A Nurse's Guide to Starting a Business." I'll share the link later in the description. But let's get into it. Pay attention because I'm going to go fast. Okay. So if you're interested to start your own business or grow your business, then put business in the comments. If you are a new nurse and you're watching this, you want to level up your career and you're like, I need Farah's help to land my dream job in less than 90 days, put career in the comments and also connect with me on LinkedIn. Make sure we're connected and message me. Just message me in my inbox and we can set up a time to set up a consultation. Okay. So, the number one thing that you already have is your idea or your intellectual property. Okay. So, when I say idea, as a nurse, we have many different ideas. We're very creative. So, for me, to give you an example, I naturally was always mentoring and coaching new graduate nurses and nursing students. I was helping them with their resumes, interview skills, career guidance. And then I was like, you know what? I can literally just take this, turn it into a business model, and make money off of it. And that's exactly what I did. I was mentoring and coaching for years, years and years. I gave up so much of my time, so much of my intellectual property, just because I absolutely loved working with nursing students and new graduate nurses. So, my why behind why I became a nurse career coach is because, for those who know the story, those who don't know the story, as a nursing student in my last semester, I had a clinical instructor laugh in my face because I said I wanted to be an emergency nurse. She said, Farah, you'll never be an emergency nurse. You should stick to med surg. You're too unorganized. It'll never happen. You will not be an emergency nurse. So, of course, in my true fair fashion, not listening and not taking no's for an answer, I said, watch me, lady, I will be an ER nurse. So that's exactly what I started doing is nurse career coaching. And I still do it till this day. So if you are a nurse that has an idea, you can turn it into a business. You could literally take your intellectual property and sell it, right? So don't give away your intellectual property for free. You can monetize off of it, right? So you can start a podcast, you could write a book, you could do an ebook. There are so many things that you can do to make money and monetize. 2 categories that I always look at when you're looking at potentially starting a business. Number one, you may have a product, which is a physical product, or it could be, like a digital type product that you're selling, maybe a digital course or something like that. The other thing is you can do a service-based business. So as for me, as a nurse career coach, I am doing career guidance for nurses. So that is a service-based business that I'm providing. Service-based businesses are a lot easier typically to provide because you don't need a money to start them. Okay. So that's one. You already have that. You already have your idea. You already have your intellectual property. It's just a matter of going forward and doing it. Okay. Number two, you already have this. You have access to the internet. Yes. You have internet access, so you can literally go onto Google, type in how to start a business in the state that you're in. If you're in Canada and you're watching this, literally type the same thing. There's a website that you can go to. It'll give you the line by line of what you can do. You can also go to the Small Business Administration. They will have resources for you on how to start a business. For me, the easiest thing was to do an LLC, a limited liability company. That was the structure that I wanted to use, and it's pretty easy to get started. In fact, there was a nurse that I was talking to just recently, and within 10 minutes of me just talking to her, I was the catalyst for her starting her LLC, and it only took 3 days. So this is what I'm saying. Most states in the United States or in Canada, I don't know exact timing in Canada, depending on what province you're in, but in the United States, most states takes about 3 to 4 days to get your LLC registered and set up. That's it. So you need the internet, which you can have Google, YouTube University, all that stuff. You just need access to internet and have your computer or whatever and set that up. Okay. Now you got your LLC, your official. Don't go crazy with the name, with like brand colors, and you don't necessarily need a website to start. You don't need that. As long as you have the internet, you will have access to LinkedIn. So right now you're watching me either on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. LinkedIn, I will say, can be your business page. You can literally use LinkedIn as your business page and promote your business and talk about your business. Okay. That brings me to number 3. You already have this. You have a telephone. You have a cell phone. Your cell phone can serve in so many ways. You can talk to clients on your cell phone. You can make a free Zoom account where you can talk to potential clients on a Zoom call, which is free, on your computer, on your phone, and conduct a consultation call that way. Okay. You can use your phone to create content, to create social media content. Again, I'm always going to promote LinkedIn as one of your top platforms that you should be on, but typically you're going to go where your target audience hangs out. I know LinkedIn is great for business, so definitely I would include that in one of my platforms. The other platform that I would say is YouTube. YouTube is a search engine. So many people go to YouTube to search things. So if you create content on YouTube, people will find you there, and it'll just be easy to get clients that way. And the number one way to start getting clients is to be visible, to start talking about what it is you do, to talk about your business, and that you will get clients that way. And share what you know so that people see value in it and that they will want to pay you for your services and whatever you provide. Okay. So if you're just joining me, let me know where you're joining me from, what city, what country. Let me know if you are an aspiring nurse entrepreneur. Put aspiring if you are, or if you're a nurse entrepreneur looking to grow your business, then put nurse entrepreneur. Okay. So we are on number 3, right? So the first thing I shared is you need an idea to start your business. Obviously, you can just use your intellectual property, which you already know, to do a service-based business. Number 2, you need internet access to register your business, right? To do an LLC, okay? Or whatever business structure you want to do that fits your business model. And of course, you can use the internet to also find out, you can make a lean business plan. It doesn't have to be that elaborate. Okay. Number 3, you will need your phone to create content, contact customers, to get clients. and conduct consultation calls. Number 4, you already have this time. Okay. It sounds silly, but in the beginning, when you first start your business, you're going to be doing a lot of these things on your own. Okay. You're going to be creating content on your own. You're going to be doing a lot of the research on your own. And you just need time. You need time to work on the business, to get clear on what it is that you're offering, to have a clear offer to give to your potential clients, right? So time is what you need. And then networking, which is under that time. You're going to have to set out some time to go out there, network, and market yourself, both on social media and in person. Okay. So if you want to save time, you're going to have to start investing in your business, investing in yourself, investing in your professional development, which means investing in a coach. So for me, as a coach, as a nurse career coach, I have multiple coaches that I invest in. So when you are at that stage, you need some clarity, you need some guidance, you can literally come to me because I help new nurses who are interested in landing their dream job, right? Get that dream offer. I also help aspiring nurse entrepreneurs and nurse entrepreneurs grow their personal brand and grow their business, right? So I'm hosting a mastermind next month, May 2nd and 3rd. I have one spot left. There, I'm going to be talking about in depth all of these business strategies, business basics, talking about marketing, sales, how to grow your business, how to attract clients through social media content, how to be visible, working on your personal brand, creating, this digital footprint so that you can be the leader in the nursing industry so that people can come to you for whatever it is that you're known for. All right. So we're going to be going through how to create a newsletter, how to go live on LinkedIn, such as I'm doing now, how to create social media content, how to grow your LinkedIn following so you can get more opportunities and more clients. Okay. So number 4 is time. So if you want to save time, you definitely need to invest in yourself. And you can invest in getting a career coach like myself or a business mentor like myself to help you grow. Okay. And then number 5, you need access to a bank account. So literally, once you have your EIN number, you register your business, you can go and set up your business account and start collecting that money, right? Nurses Making Money Moves. So like I said, if you're interested in getting the book, you can go to my website, nursefair.com, and select book. You'll see it there. I'll share the link later. So literally in just 13 minutes, I talked about the 5 things that you already have as a nurse to start your business. All right. And so many people think that it's truly complicated. I mean, yes, there's a lot more things to learn in business. I'm still learning. I recently just hosted my very first conference called the Nurses Making Money Moves Conference in Tampa, Florida, where I had about 70 nurses in attendance. This is going to be an annual conference that I host. The next conference is going to be March 6th and March 7th on International Women's Day weekend. So tickets are already out, ready for sale. And this is the early bird pricing. That includes the VIP night, which is a VIP dinner. And you also will get the full day conference. So I can't wait to give you more details, but if you want to jump on it, you need to do so now because there'll be limited tickets. So more information coming out about the Nurses Making Money Moves conference. And then again, I'm planning, like I said, the mastermind May 2nd and 3rd. It's only going to be about 10 nurses in attendance where I'm going to be giving them hands-on support, one-on-one support throughout the 2 days. And it's going to be a beachfront property. So it's going to be a lot of fun, networking event as well. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments section. Even if you happen to be watching the replay, put any comments that you may have, and I will go back and try to answer them. Again, if you're a new nurse watching this or a new graduate nurse and you want to land your dream job and stand out from the crowd so that you can actually land your specialty position, put the chat and then also just direct message me to book a call. If you are an aspiring nurse entrepreneur, you're like, you know what? I don't even know what type of service-based business I want to do. I am tired of working bedside. I just can't do it anymore. I want to transition to starting a business. Or maybe, you're working part-time and you're looking for something else to do to get more income so you can generate your own income. You can do that and contact me, and we can go through the clarity part, through the mindset part, because honestly, that is what stops most people, not just only nurses, but most people from starting a business, because there's a lot of misconceptions. People think that you need a lot of money to start a business. You don't. You don't need an elaborate business plan. All you literally need is your phone and internet access, your intellectual property, your time, your commitment to be consistent and to serve. You need to serve your clients, and you need to be able to solve a problem. That is all businesses do and entrepreneurs do, is they solve problems, right? And help people save time. Right? So for those, let's say, I'll give you an example, me as a nurse career coach. Yeah, sure. You could be a nursing student, in your senior year, and you're like, you know what? I don't need a nurse career coach. And you can kind of do all the things on your own. But guess what? You're going to be frustrated. You're not going to know clearly what to do. People will be telling you different things. You're going to hear negativity. It's going to delay you getting a job. You may not be that confident at interviewing. You may not even go for your specific specialty position because people are telling you that you have to start in med-surg. Nothing wrong against med-surg, but you don't have to start there. You can start in ICU, ED, L&D, NICU, wherever it is you want to start. But someone like me as a nurse career coach will help you save so much time and give you the correct guidance so that you can be on your way to get your specialty position much faster than you doing it on your own. Because I talk to nurses all the time, new graduate nurses. Some of them have graduated, passed their NCLEX, and they're still waiting to get a job. And that's the number one mistake. You don't have to wait. You can start applying as a nursing student. So you see how much time that you can save, and you can start making money so that you don't leave money on the table. So all my past clients make anywhere from $100,000 a year to $170,000. All right. So that's an example. And then for nurse entrepreneurs, yeah, you can literally go on Google. You can go to YouTube University, spend hours and hours, days and days, months and months, or potentially years on your business idea and not do anything about it. But someone like a coach like myself is going to hold you accountable and is going to be the catalyst that pushes you into action and actually guide you step by step to doing what it is that you need to do. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to log off until next time. So shout out to Chanel. She's ordered the book, Nurses Making Money Moves. Yes, you're going to get your book in just a few days. I'm so excited for you to have it. And again, thank you for having me on your podcast. I appreciate it. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. So again, if you want to learn how to work with me, literally just message me, but make sure that we're connected on LinkedIn so you can actually message me and you can book a consultation call with me. All right. So again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Nursing Dose with Farah. Subscribe on Spotify. Follow me for more content on LinkedIn. And I hope that this was helpful. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.